going on? My own have finished. What happened to my husband? In a far away distant land called Umuduru, lived a couple named Chimeze and Nneka. They are newly married. They dated each other for 2 years before getting married. Chimeze lives in a faraway kingdom, away from his own land. They both loved each other. Their relationship was a distance relationship, but it was never a barrier towards the love they shared for one another. Chimeze loved, cared, and cherished Nneka, and also treated her like a queen. They both have a lot of respect and understanding for each other. When the time was right, Chimeze proposed to Nneka, and few months later, they got married. Chimeze spent 1 month with Nneka before he left to his base for her to round up and join him later. 1 week upon his arrival to his base, Chimeze slept and never woke up. Friends and well-wishers mourned and also planned to make inquiries for them to contact his family and take his corpse home. But before that could happen, few days after Chimeze's death, his ghost arrived at his home in Umuduru. His new wife Nneka and other members of his family was surprised to see him come back few days after he left. When they questioned him, he told them that he was missing his new wife Nneka and couldn't bear it, so he decided to come back home and stay with her for a while. They all laughed and teased him. Everything was fine and normal. Chimeze was okay and healthy. Even his behavior was also normal. No one suspected anything. He plays, jokes, and helped his wife Nneka around the house. But one thing was strange. Chimeze was having this strange offensive smell coming from him. Even his wife Nneka complained about the strange odor, but Chimeze pleaded with her to help him and buy sweet-smelling soap to bathe with. That the strange smell started when he arrived at his base before he came back home. 1 month later, Nneka got pregnant with Chimeze's child, and they were all happy. Immediately Nneka got pregnant, the same strange smell started coming out from Nneka. When she visited her mother, she complained bitterly and questioned her daughter why she is smelling like a dead corpse and what was wrong with her. But Nneka was confused and couldn't understand what was going on, as she couldn't perceive the strange smell coming out from her body. Also, immediately Nneka got pregnant, she stopped perceiving the strange smell coming out from her husband Chimeze's body. She thought that it was the sweet-smelling soap she bought for him that cured him of the strange smell. Chimeze really took good care of his pregnant wife and promised to take her with him to his base as soon as she gets stronger. He doesn't allow Nneka lift her finger to do anything, as he was happy and excited that he will soon be a father. Until one day, Chimeze left early in the morning to inspect his farm. Few minutes after he left, 2 unknown men came to their house. After introducing themselves to Nneka, they told her that Chimeze died 2 months ago in his base, and it took them a long time for them to make inquiry and locate his kingdom. Nneka couldn't believe what she just heard. She let out a loud cry. Other members of the family immediately ran out to find out what was happening. They were all confused and told the visitors that Chimezie is with them here in their home, and he came back 2 months ago to stay with his newly married wife. They also told them that he just left to his farm few minutes ago. Everybody present was confused. The visitors insisted and showed evidence and also told them that his corpse will arrive in few hours' time. Nneka, who couldn't bear or control herself, ran off to the farm to go and call her husband, Chimezie. Immediately she reached the farm, she was shocked to see Chimezie walked past her without looking at her or talked to her. She was surprised and started running after him, calling out to him. As she got closer to him and was about to touch Chimezie, he disappeared into thin air. Ha! Nneka fainted. When she regained her consciousness few hours later, she was surprised to see all her relatives and family members crying and mourning her husband, Chimezie. Then suddenly, she ran outside and saw her husband's corpse lying outside the house. She let out a very thunderous, deafening loud cry. Few days later, Chimezie was buried. A cleansing ritual was carried out to stop the strange smelling odor coming out from Nneka's body. It was very hard for people to digest what happened. This story has been told from one generation to the other. The love between Chimezie and Nneka did not allow Chimezie to depart this earth without leaving a part of him behind for Nneka to always remember. Nneka also gave birth to a bouncing baby boy who looks exactly like Chimezie, his father. The end. Thanks for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.